Okay.
Okay. Let me show you another example with regards to rigid bodies, wherein a connection, multiple, an object to another object, it will be connected and everything reacts for a rigid body like that, means for an active rigid body. So what I'll do is, let me just create a few boxes. Okay, I'm gonna place it here. Okay, let it be here. And I duplicate this one over here. Okay, so I duplicated, multiple objects. So I would like to make this as a main object. Okay. um, I want everything to be an active body. Okay, and this one to be a passive body. The first one to be a passive body and rest all to be an active body. So all these objects I'm just selecting and I'm making this as an active rigid body. Now all these are active rigid body. I'm selecting this first box and I'm making this as a passive rigid body. Okay. So if you notice here, there are multiple constraints: nail constraint, pin constraint, hinge constraint, spring barrier. There are 5 different type of constraints are there. Okay. Mm, let's say you have applied a lot of rigid bodies and you want to cancel the rigid body. It is break rigid body. You have it here. Okay. So now let us see this nail constraints or pin constraint. Let me go with pin constraint first. Pin, safety pins. Normally one safety pin you connect, and for that you connect another safety pin. How does it look? It's a chain of safety pins, right? That's how it is, pin constraint. I'm selecting one and I'm selecting another one. I would like to add a pin constraint here. Okay, I'll go to field, server, pin constraint. You can see a pin constraint here. This is a pin constraint. Okay, similarly I would like to do for this also, 1 and 2. Go to constraint, pin constraint, then select this and this. Repeat last tool is G. I'm just select these two, G, select this two, press G, select this two, press G. Okay, and I would like to apply a field, because if there are no fields, there are no animation, no simulation, nothing, right? I'm selecting only these boxes and I'll apply a field called gravity. So now let's play. Look, it do look really good. And it's nice animation and it's all realistic. Okay. Let me do one thing. I'll create a plane. I've created a plane. Okay. And I'm going to place this plane a little bit downside. And the best thing is, what I do, I'm selecting this. I'd like to make this as a passive rigid body. And I'm selecting this one. Once I select this, let's say once we have already applied this as a passive body. If you see, once you apply any object as a passive body or an active body, you get this option. If you select the model, if you get this option. Just come down, just come down. I'll go for an active body. You see here active. See, all these objects are active. You see here active is on. But the same thing you see here, active is off. I can make this as an active as well. So I have to press 1, it becomes active. If you want to make an active body to passive, select this and press 0, it will become passive. Make it 1, it becomes active. Okay, I made this as an active body. Now, I'd like to link this to the gravity. Okay, gravity is already applied to this. Let me select this. Okay, let me animate this as well. What I'll do, this on off you can do, active passive. Okay, anyhow I've selected this. You can see active is on here. Where is active? It's here. Okay, now let's say I make this as off, right click, key selected. In frame 1, I made this off. In 20, frame 20, active is key selected off. At 50, you can animate this. I'll place here. Set key selected, and okay, let it be on here. See, there's an animation, right? So from here to here, I select this guy. Set key. Okay, it should be off that time. Okay. That's what sometimes, this sort of malfunctioning will happen. After I turn off, you have to select. Okay, good. A lot of issues are happening. So manually, like I'm animating this key. You have to turn off. Basically, the funda is here. Okay, see, it's getting error. I mean, system requires a lot of performance in this. I'll tell you how it is. Normally, when you have to animate the main one object, when it is passive, then only you have to animate. I'm pressing escape. Okay. Okay, how does the spin constraint works? It's like this. Earlier I took box, now I'm selecting this sphere. Duplicate. Duplicate. Multi objects are there. Select this to this. Pin this to this H pin constraint. this to this pin constraint, this to this pin, select this and this, it's pin constraint. Then excluding this, I'm selecting these objects and I apply gravity. Okay. Let me select this. This is a passive object. Let me select this. Go to fields and solver. This is a passive body. So rest other becomes automatically active body. There are another option. If you apply any gravity field or any other field, automatically these objects become active body as well. Now what I do, along with gravity, I select this. I'll apply another field, turbulence. When I add turbulence, I wanted to give passive body for this. This is passive. Make it 0. Inactive, make it 0. These are active. You can add another field, air field. So air field, I'm just taking it here. My objects are not moving. I'll go to attribute. Air field, no attenuation, magnitude is more X, Y, Z. So I'll go for X axis. Y is 0. Okay, you can see X axis, the simulation, right? Attenuation is the one which controls. That's what, see these things, it takes a bit more of memory. Okay. How do you say, how do you check that? I'm just going to task manager. I'm in the performance. Okay. Let me just play this. Already see it's taking more. Almost the utilization is 83%. It's like that. If I start manipulating this, it becomes more 91%, 96%. Means my system is quite strong, but then also it takes. So in this case, what we have to do is, whenever you do any changes, just pause it, stop the animation. Okay. Stop the animation, do the changes, then play. Then only you can see some result. So there's another example I want to show, that is pin constraint. This is pin constraint. What we have seen, we are going to see nail constraint. Okay. Normally, nails. How does a nail work, right? I'd like to add a multiple mesh over here. I'll add this mesh here. It's like this. Okay, it's like this. Now, normal. I'll go to polygon, deform, not deform. Reverse. Okay. So I have a photo frame. Assume there's a photo frame here. This one photo frame is there. Okay. Let me apply some material to this. Assign new material. Okay. So assume this is a photo frame, and let's say there is a nail here. Nail. Normally photos will be, it will be, we'll hang that on a wall, right? So like that. So I would like to have one nail here. Assume there's a nail here. There's an intersection point here, right? Intersection point here. Yeah. So first thing what I have to do is you need to select this vertex. Select the vertex, shift select this particular object. First vertex, shift select the object. Then go to FX, Fields and Solver, nail constraint. Nail constraint. There's one more than one object. Okay, I need to make this as an passive body, active body first. Okay, this is my active body. I made this object as an active body. You can see this is an active body now. Okay, first thing, select this, go to vertex, select this vertex, and shift select this object. Go to Fields and Solver, create nail constraint. There's more than one object designated. A constraint will be created only on the rigid body. Okay, select this object. Okay, let me make this as a passive body. Hmm, did I make this? This also is a rigid body. This also another rigid body. Active, passive, active. Okay, let you know this. Normally for a nail constraint, we need to select the point. Let me just take another one. Okay, let me explain that separately. Okay. Try this pin constraint. Nail constraint, I'll let you know. It should be like normally it should work like a nail. Okay. Okay, let me show you another example today. Have we done a lava effect? Have we created a lava effect earlier? Lamini, Velile.
Yes,
Huh?
yes, we did the lava effect.
We did the lava effect.
Yes, so it did.
Okay, I'll show you how to create a fireworks wherein in a simple effect. I'll show you how to do that in an easy way. Let's say fire effects also let me create. Let me just pick a few models. Okay, you are asking for a showreel, how to do a showreel, Lamini. See, these are few of the showreels which I have done earlier. Let me share my screen with audio. Let me know when you're able to see.
Yes.
Okay, see, this is a combination of entire 3D. Means I have added VFX also in this. There's a modeling part is there, texture part is there, lighting part also is there. Okay. This will show your skills, whatever you know. Okay. This is one sort of showreel, which I have done. So try doing that. I have done modeling. These are my modeling reels. This is, like I have done way back, around 7 years before, 7 to 8 years before. You guys also try doing, slowly you can increase your expertise level. But you need a lot of practice. Lamine, I have used ZBrush for this detailing and all. Even you guys can try. This is a complete and exterior setup. So this is how it is. You can try all this. just if you go to YouTube, if you type Chiran 3D, you can see my works over there. Okay, but anyhow, you guys have to create a showreel, that's for sure. Hmm? That is what, that's the reason I'm keep on telling, if you have best of the work, kindly save it, so that it will be really helpful to make a showreel. Fine, I'll show you one more effect today. um, it's for fire effects. As I was saying, I would like to have a character. I'll just pick a model which I have done here. I'll just take a face. I select this one. There's an option called FX. Under FX, there are a few options here. Let me show you this separately, but let's go with fire first. Let's see fire. I'm selecting fire effect. Okay. It's quite simple. See here. Actually, it's a particle. These are particle cloud. Okay. Cloud particle. Okay. Normally, there are three software render particles are there. Out of that, cloud is one. So if I take a render in Maya software, no need to take in Arnold render. Just pick this in Maya software. You get to see fire effect. Okay. So this is how it has been done in Ghost Rider. There's a movie called Ghost Rider. Okay. Nicolas Cage, he's an artist. He's a hero in that. This is the effect. And now let's say, okay, I removed this fire effect. Okay. I removed this fire effect. I'll tell you how does it work. Go to effects. In fire effect, go to options. There are multiple options, like fire emitter, it should be on the surface, not on the curve or anything, it's on the surface. Density, you can increase the density, means thickness of it. Start radius is nothing but the particle size. In the beginning flame, what is the size? In the end, what should be the size? Normally when the fire is going to die, there will be size will be reduced, right? That's how it is. Okay. Density I increased. Fire intensity is nothing but more fire. Okay, you can increase that. Speed, direction, all these are there, you can define. Scale is nothing but double. If you make it 2, the fire is double. Make it 3, it's triple, like that. Okay, I'll create. Now you can see a lot of fire effect. See, so much fire. Okay, not in the Arnold. I would like to take render in software. These are few ready templates. Okay, it is too much. Scale you can reduce. Okay. So with this, what you have to do is just create one environment. Okay. Make sure there are multiple shops are there. One of the shop is it catches fire. Okay. It's on fire. One shop is on fire. Rest the shops it's on normal. Like that. Just give some 2-3 renders for this. Okay. Understood? You can try for the shop. You can try for some grass effect, like it's on fire. Okay. Come up with some concept for this. Okay. Okay. Any doubts? Ramini, Velil, Nino, Sniseko? No doubts?
No.
No, sir. No,
Okay.
sir.
So share me, a sample example with fire effect. Okay. So before next class. See, that's the reason I'm just, giving you guys more time to do the assignments and all. Last week also, I didn't took session on Wednesday. Let me, okay, let me know if you need session on Wednesday. I'll take session on, I'll take class on Wednesday. Okay. But make sure you guys complete the assignment. Okay, guys. Kindly share, at least by day after tomorrow, a fire example.
Sure,
Okay. See you on the next class. Okay. Bye. Take care.